Hey, what's up YouTube land? It's Brendan here, and in this video, I want to talk about the fastest way to get to $100 per day. This is a goal for a lot of people because with $100, you can do a lot of cool stuff. If you have a good budget, you can easily travel to a lot of places and even have a lot of cool experiences, which is where I spend my money. But with $100 per day, if you wanted to, you could just get beer and pizza and lay at home. This does give you a lot of freedom to just chill out, relax. If you're smart with your money, $100 per day goes a long way. So how to get to $100 per day as fast as you possibly can? Well, really to do this as quickly as possible, you need to change your place on the food chain. And no, I'm not talking about that kind of food chain. What I'm talking about is that there are 4 roles in an online transaction. Okay, so there's 4 different players that are involved in each and every transaction. There are investors, there are sellers, there are collectors, and there are affiliates. Well, an investor is somebody that buys something but then actually implements that thing that they buy. So they're investing with the idea that they're going to get a return on investment from what they purchase. Okay, now there's nothing wrong with being an investor. This could be knowledge, this could be traffic, this could be anything where the end goal is to either learn or accumulate some kind of knowledge or resource that you're going to turn into more cash. So investors are a good thing. Sellers is when you're selling the thing to the person that is buying. Now, sellers, again, you're making money. You are, in fact, selling something, probably should be, especially if it's digital, for a profit and making money. So it is good to be a seller. Collectors are people that buy things, but they don't actually do anything with the things that they buy. They just accumulate a lot of stuff. Now, in a second, we're going to talk about that is not a good thing. It's really the only main loser in any of these online transactions. The last role in a transaction is the affiliate. Now, this is the role that I typically play quite a lot, which is where you're selling something for the seller and you're getting a percentage of the sale. So as an affiliate, I could sell a digital product for like $50 and the seller will give me like $40 and pocket $10 for themselves. Now, really, this is a win-win because I am making money as the affiliate and I don't have to have the product, and the product creator is just getting free money, especially if it's a digital product. So really, like I said, the only real bad choice in any of these transactions is people that are just collecting things and not taking any action. Okay, so now let's take a look at how you can be an investor, a seller, and an affiliate in the best possible way to get to $100 per day as quickly as possible. So the fastest way to make good money online is to just figure out who is making good money and then copy what they are doing. In this first example, I'm going to talk about how to sell digital products and become a successful seller in as short a period as possible. And then later in the video, I'm going to show you how to do successful affiliate marketing without having a product, without having a list, without having anything, and the fastest way to do it by copying people that know what they're doing. So if we just go to Warrior Plus right now, which is a marketplace that has a bunch of products that are selling digitally online. Now, all we would have to do after you log into your Warrior Plus account is click on this affiliates tab here and then click on offers. Okay. Now, when you go to offers, you're going to see the offers that are selling really well. You can see mine is second from the top here. And if you scroll down, I have some other ones in here, 10x commissions, 0-hour workdays. These are all products that I've listed and successfully sold on Warrior Plus. Okay. So my products would be one example of something that you could look at as a template to copy for yourself and make good money as a seller. We're going to use this one as an example because I don't want this whole video to be about me bragging. So we're going to take a look at 8-Minute Profits 2.0, which has sold over 5,000 copies. Now, if I click on the link here, it's going to take me to an affiliate offer details page where I'm going to get information about this product that he's selling, right? Now, by default, it's going to be on the overview tab, but I want to switch over to the products tab to see his pricing structure, okay? Because when people are selling a digital product online today, the first thing that you're going to notice is that people don't just sell one product. Typically, the way that it works is they have their one product on the top that they're selling, and then after people make that purchase, they're presented upsells that they can buy after the first initial purchase. Okay, so this would be the main product. After they buy the main product, then they're going to be shown additional products that they may also be interested in. This gives me the pricing structure, but it doesn't give me that very much information about what exactly is being sold here. But the good news is that this initial product, which is also known the tripwire because it's a very low price, is only $7. So for $7, I can actually take a look at every single one of this guy's sales pages in his entire funnel. Now, there's not that many people that do this, but they really should be. There's a lot of people that will buy $7 courses, but I'm willing to bet you that you will learn more about marketing by analyzing how people are selling to you than you will from the actual product that you buy. I know that's a very provocative thing to say, and I'm just being honest with you here. You still could learn a bit in the course. I actually haven't looked at this course personally, so I don't know what's in it or how good it is. But I will tell you that you can learn a lot by looking at who's actually making money in this transaction and how are they doing it. So this guy, his name is Mark Barrett. He makes a ton of money. He makes a ton of money online by selling digital courses, and his courses always sell very well. So when you go to one of his sales pages, you can be confident that this page is designed to convert at a very, very high level. Now, what we'd want to do is, if we're going to spend a lot of time at this, is you'd want to analyze specifically what is Mark Barrett doing to get such a great result. Well, first things right away, he has his logo at the top. The design is very professional. He has a bold headline that's like got a little bit of interesting coloration to it. He does income proofs right at the top, so that tells me that what people really want to see are results, money that people are making online. And actually, the interesting thing here is I actually know that Mark Barrett makes a lot more money than the income proofs that he's showing here. And the reason why he's actually showing it lower is because he doesn't want to, he wants it to seem real and trustworthy. So if he knows that he posts his income screenshots where he's making multiple $1,000s per day, that's not going to be as trustworthy to the average consumer. So you can really take a look at what is the exact psychology that Mark Barrett is using, what are the words that he's using to get the best possible result, and then the design of this page. Now, if you're watching this video right now, you're probably thinking, well, that's great, Brendan. I'm never going to be able to sell something on the level of Mark Barrett. There's no way that I could create a page like this or create the product. Well, what I'm telling you is a lot of these products aren't very good. I'm not saying that this one's bad. I haven't seen it, but a lot of these products aren't very good. People are making money on the sales page that they use to sell those products. So it's actually much more about the sales page, and you can outsource the sales page to professional people for a very reasonable price. The guy that I use is a guy named Ala Casa. He creates the sales pages for all of my offers. So if you go to any of my products, you can see my sales pages. They were completely and fully designed by Ala Casa. I'm going to leave a link in the description below. This is not in any way benefiting me by giving you this recommendation. I just think that Al is a good guy. He does very good work and for reasonable prices. And there's no excuse for saying that I can't design a page or create a page like this, because you can easily outsource it and have someone else do it for you. Okay. Now, but the one thing here is that this is just the first page in the entire sales funnel. And even if we studied this like day and night for a week and figured out exactly why it's converting at such a high rate, and we recreated this page, that wouldn't be enough, because digital products aren't profitable enough when they're just one product. You need to have the upsells and the entire sales funnel to maximize and make as much money as possible. But the good news is here, you can actually look at this entire sales funnel for just $7. Now, there's not a lot of people that actually do this, but most people will pay the $7 to get the actual course. But I will guarantee you that if you purchase this with the idea of analyzing what Mark Barrett is doing to sell to you, you would learn a lot more from actually analyzing how he's selling than you would from the course itself. So I buy these kind of products all the time because I want to know what these master sellers are doing to sell their products so that I can become a better seller. So I just click on this buy now button here, and it's going to take me to the Warrior Plus page. Now I can just check out right here. So I just click on the checkout button. It's going to take me through the PayPal. As soon as I pay, then I'm going to be taken to the upsell pages where I can learn even more about this product and everything that he's doing. So I'm just going to log in here to my PayPal. I'm going to quickly make the purchase. And remember, guys, this is $7. For $7, I could get like a few slices of pizza, or I could learn exactly how Mark Barrett is selling one of the best-selling Warrior Plus products of all time. So I'm just going to make this purchase for $7.21 here. Now I'm going to be redirected to the first upsell page, and I can have more information on exactly what Mark is selling to me here. All right, so it went through. Just going to click on the return button, and now we're going to go back to that first upsell page like I was talking about. And we are going to see exactly what Mark is selling us here. So look at how cool this is. For just $7, now I can see how Mark Barrett is selling the rest of his sales funnel, which lots of times is going to make the seller a lot more money than that initial sales page. So the first thing here, you're going to see this template a lot when it comes to upsells. He's saying don't close this page to avoid error on your order. This is maybe a tiny bit misleading, but it's a good marketing strategy because it's kind of giving you the idea that your order's not going to go through unless you check out this stuff. He basically just wants to apply pressure here to make sure that you see the rest of his sales pages before leaving. And he's also letting you know, don't move, this is a limited time offer. Now right away, I like this graphic. I'm not going to copy it exactly as it is, but I would give this graphic to my graphic designer and say, hey, can you make a graphic that's similar to this one? I really like the way that this one looks. So I'm not stealing exactly what he's using, but I'm taking it for my own sort of way that I can transform it, rework it, and use it as my own, okay? Now you can see the price point here is $27. This is giving you a little bit of a good idea, feel for what good pricing points are. After people buy the $7 purchase, now they're in a buying mood. Now you can actually ask for more money and get more money through the process. Now the kind of thing that's a little bit interesting and what I like about this sales funnel is that there's not really much going on here. Typically when I create upsell pages, I have like a full-on sales page, sales letter, and everything, but he's keeping it very simple. So it's kind of like a good way of looking at it as maybe something to test that I'm going to be testing in the future now after seeing this is maybe I want to keep my upsell pages more simple with less text and make it a straightforward like yes or no. Clearly that's what he thinks is the best thing to do, and this product did convert really well, so I'm going to trust him enough to now actually change what I'm going to create in the future. But right now I'm just going to click on the no thanks, I'll pass on this one-time offer. And now we're going to learn something new. So now after we've clicked on that no thanks, what we've learned is that a lot of these guys are using downsell pages. So what he's doing here is he's basically offering you the same thing, I believe, but for $10 less. So you had the regular price in the last page of $27, but now it's just $17. So a good way to maximize your money when you're selling a digital product online is offer it for a certain price, and if people say no, okay, we'll say, okay, well, you didn't want to buy it from that price. How about if I lowered it to this price? So this is something right away that you could implement into your digital product and make a lot more money. So again, Mark is teaching us another trick here, okay? But we're going to click on no thanks. I'll pass on this one-time offer. And now we're going to get the next offer. And if you actually watch the video, you would see exactly what he's offering here. But you see that he has a very consistent template, very consistent feel. As you go through here, he's keeping it very simple. He's not making it that complicated. And this product funnel, like I said, converted really well. So we're just going to go no thanks through all of this stuff because we get the idea. If I wasn't recording this video right now, I'd actually take a look at these videos and the video sales letter and how he's selling each of these products. And this is the $197 offer. So you get a look at, okay, what is he selling? Obviously, he wants to have one bigger ticket offer in his funnel to maximize and make as much money as possible from his product, right? And so that's something interesting that you could look at when you create your own digital product is maybe I should have a $200 offer, a $500 offer in there, you know, to make as much money as possible. So we're going to say no thanks. I'll pass on this order. And then you're going to see he has the downsell for half off. No thanks, I'll pass on this one-time offer. And then boom, I get thank you to my purchase. Now this doesn't even end here because lots of times people do very effective selling inside of the product itself. So our research period is not even over yet. The next thing I can do is I can actually go into the access your purchase. Now that we are inside the members area, we can take a look at what Mark is doing here with his product. It's a very simple design, very simple layout. And what I do like is that in the first video here, he tells people that they have his contact information should they need to contact him for anything. That's a trust building thing to do. And that's going to mean that people are going to trust more of what he has to say. So that was a very smart move on his part. And then if we go through here, you can notice that he's telling you to get the upsells. He basically says our upgrade offers are still available to our customers only at the discounted rates. So he's giving you another shot here at getting these upsells, and this is going to maximize his money, right? Because people that pass it up because they were freaked out at the time, well, now he comes on with his trustworthy voice, says he has his contact information, and lets people know, okay, you still have a chance to grab these. Now, if you actually go through the course and you actually complete it, when you get to the very end of the course, he has this last section where he says, like, step 7, pick up the value added upgrades. And then he has a countdown timer here, which I think he's made a mistake on and should actually still show some time because it's showing that the discount rates are gone when in fact I know that they are not gone. It's not intended for it to be gone here. But the other cool thing about this is that he's structuring the course in a step-by-step way. So your brain logically thinks, okay, do step number 1, do step number 2, and then his upgrades, these upsells that he's trying to get people to buy, he's listing it as a step. So your brain kind of thinks like, okay, step 5, step 6, I did that. Okay, now step 7 is to do this. And he's going to actually get an increased conversion rate by including it in his steps for his course. Okay, so really, I learned a good amount of stuff by going through this sales funnel. It cost me $7. I got to take a look at everything that he was doing with all of his upsells. I got to see what he was doing in his membership area. And I'm not saying that the course isn't good. If you actually go through here, it might be a good course. But really, you can learn even more from figuring out how he sold this all to you with the entire funnel intact, right? So that is the first example of how to become a better seller by copying somebody that's selling digital products well. Now we're going to do affiliate marketing. The way I like to do affiliate marketing is with list building. I've talked about that in a lot of different cases. My best courses that show how to do list building effectively is with 10x commissions and 0-hour workdays. That's going to basically allow you to have traffic on tap that you can send and print money with at any time. But like I said at the start of this video, I'm going to show you how to do affiliate marketing effectively without having to have a list, without having to have a budget, just by figuring out who is making good money for free through social media for affiliate marketing, and then role modeling, copying what they're doing. Well, one person as an example is Ben Martin. So if I go to Ben Martin's profile here, Ben Martin is a guy that makes around $30,000 to $40,000 per month with affiliate marketing. And a lot of the money that he makes from affiliate marketing is straight through Facebook and with free traffic, free organic traffic. Now, knowing that, you can take a look at his profile and see what he's doing to make money. Now, of course, it helps if you're making good money. He has posts where he say, hey, look at how much money I'm making. That builds trust. People trust what he has to say. But if you actually go through here, we're going to find a post here that's designed to make money. Okay, well, the first thing I want to talk about is Ben Martin makes posts like this. What's everyone eating for dinner tonight? Now, why is he doing this? Well, Facebook has this thing called EdgeRank, and EdgeRank means that your post is going to be distributed based on the amount of people that are engaging on your crap. So if you can get people to comment on your posts and like your posts that you make in the future are going to get much more distribution. Now, Ben Martin makes posts like this so that he can get people engaging on his profile so that when he does make a salesy post, he'll actually get a lot of reach and it'll be seen by a lot of people. So here's an example here of one of Ben Martin's posts that's designed to make money. This one, it says, if you want to copy and paste all the campaigns my friend uses to make $14,562.64 per month in his business for just one measly dollar, then simply comment, copy, and paste. He's literally done all of the work for you and everything is proven to convert and make money. What you're going to notice here is that he's gotten 54 comments, and most of the comments are people saying that they're interested in this copy and paste. Pretty cool, right? Well, what we're going to take a look at in a second is, in this case, he was actually promoting my product, which is copy and paste paydays. And you can see here where it says $14,526.64. He's just reworking the headline for my sales page into his Facebook post and getting people to beg him for more information about it. Now all he has to do is send a personal message to every single person that said that they're interested and say, hey, you said you were interested in this. Here's the sales page. So this is a way, it's very simple, it's very easy. You build up a Facebook following, you get people to engage on your posts, and then you blend in posts where you say, hey, are you interested in making this kind of money per month and all this, blah, 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 blah. If you are, just let me know and I'll direct you to what I'm talking about. So this is a way anybody can do this. You can set up a Facebook profile. You can have kind of like interesting things to say, and then you can create posts like this where you get very easy sales by getting buyers to ask you for more information. So he's attracting a lot of sales with this strategy. There's another marketer that does this very well. Her name is Ivana. I don't know how to pronounce her last name, but she's a marketing friend of mine, and she does the exact same thing here. So we're going to take a look at her page as well, and we're going to see some posts in here that do the exact same thing. So here's an example of one of Ivana's posts where she is making sales by doing this exact same kind of strategy. So here she's saying, not bad for a few hours of work. So I have a question for you. Would you like to access the entire case study on how I made this possible? And she's showing you the results that she got from what she did, right? Now she's saying, again, comment case study, and I will show you how to get access to it. Now, if we look down below here, you can see that Ivana has gotten 155 comments, right? And a lot of those comments are her replying, but there's probably about 70 or 80 people that have basically expressed interest in what she is selling with this post. So now with those 70 or 80 people, if she converts like 25% of them, she's gotten herself a free 20 sales for making a 30-second Facebook status. So again, a lot of this affiliate marketing, product creation, all this stuff is just figuring out who's making good money and then how are they doing it, and then role modeling exactly what they are doing. Now, I do not advise you that you create a Facebook profile and you make every single post promotional. The brilliance of Ivana and Ben Martin when they do this is that they mix in engagement-based Facebook statuses with Facebook statuses that are designed to make money. So Ivana here is doing the exact same thing as Ben Martin. She's saying, what's your biggest fear? She's getting people to comment on her posts to increase her edge rank so that when she does promote something, she gets people to actually see it and distribute it to their profiles. So I hope that after watching this video, you can see one of the fastest ways to make $100 per day is to figure out who is making $100 per day, take a look at what they're doing, and then just copy it. Copying is going to be your fastest way to get results in the shortest period of time, right? Now, if you like this video, it's a little bit different than the videos that I typically create, especially with the beginning part there. Please give this video a YouTube like. And if you disliked it, give it a YouTube dislike, because I use your feedback to figure out which videos to create in the future. Now, if you have a suggestion of a video that you would like me to create in the future, leave it in the comment section below so I can know exactly how I can help you guys succeed in the best possible way. And as always, I really appreciate you guys checking out my videos, and I will see you in the next video.